Hi there, this is Anthony Gordon, Artist Relations Manager with Avid Technology. I'm here at NAMM 2012 with my main man, Damian Taylor. How you doing, Damian?
Doing really well, Anthony, actually. Thanks. Surviving? Yeah. It's pretty busy here.
So Damian, for those who aren't in the know, Damian is a sound synthesis programmer, producer, music technologist, futurist extraordinaire, widely known for your collaborations with Bjork and all the awesome, amazing, futuristic sounds you guys make together. Tell me a little bit, how'd you guys end up hooking up, and what's that creative relationship like?
Well, I normally abbreviate your full job title to just like studio dork. Like okay. That seems to work pretty well for me. But basically, I started working with Björk through Guy Sigsworth back in like 99, 2000, and we pretty much kept in touch. And then when she just needed someone to come in, she tends to have like, you know, long phases where she works with specific people, and I just came in, we got on really well, and yeah, did 2 albums and a world tour off the back of it. So yeah, and I mean, working with her is it's so different to almost any other studio situation, because she's just got a huge imagination and really likes going and having an adventure. So you kind of tend to think making a record is about being stuck in a little room with no air conditioning, whereas with her it's like, oh yeah, we're going to go to Africa next week, or you know, you record a vocal on a boat off the coast of Belize, and you know, it kind of sounds almost so ridiculous to say it, but it was, you know, the amazing thing is I got to see the world with her and work with like an amazing artist with an amazing voice and an amazing vision, and you know, and she really could get things done, which is huge too. It's one thing to dream it, and it's another thing to actually make it a reality. So
I was going to say, that sounds like a dream come true to a lot of people who are out there making music, and you kind of really are living that, which is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's interesting because now, like, you know, we finished the last project, so I'm working on like a lot of new artists now, and to me, that's now the new dream. Is it's like, let's take people's fresh ideas and move their careers forward, or you know, let them realize just their fundamental creative desires, and hopefully let them get in a position in the future where they might be able to go to a boat off the coast of Belize.
So a far distance from a boat in Belize would be Las Vegas, Nevada, where you are working with the Killers on their new record. So can you tell us a little bit? It's a top secret. What's going on with that record?
It's still early days, so it's not so much I don't have secrets to divulge as much as like we're still making the secrets to not tell anyone. But I'm really excited about that one. Like, they're great guys. I love their rhythm section. Brandon's an amazing singer, great songs, and it's like I'd really love to make another classic record with them. So it's just a case of getting on with it now, pretty much. But you know, they've been really nice. They want me to come in and like actually bring something to the table. They're not just trying to keep me in a box in the corner. So you know, it's always it's great to work with artists who like believe in you and want you to, you know, affect the process. I mean, I get most excited if I'm working with an artist that I like. I really want to enter into their world, but then like if I bring my own weird perspective to it, then you know, hopefully we can make something new together. So yeah,
very cool. So we're out here at NAMM amidst the madness, and we've been talking about a couple of things that you've been working on technology-wise these days. You've been up on Pro Tools 10 for a minute. You're running Pro Tools HD Native, which is cool, and you've been messing about with the Venom synthesizer, which is the first synthesizer we've ever made. We made a lot of M-Audio controllers. Obviously, everybody over the world knows those are beloved by many bands, but this is our first ground-up synthesizer, and you're quite famous for your sound synthesis. What's your experience been like with it, and how does it stack up in the huge palette of tools that you have available to you?
Well, it's a big question, but I think the fundamental strength of the Venom is its hardware, but it's got a really good bridge into the software world. And you know, while I love my really old school, like no memory analog synths that are covered with knobs, I think being able to have access to the modern editing techniques, and actually I kind of hate programming hardware synths through a screen. So the fact that they've got this really brilliant standalone editor in the computer is great. But then the package itself is just nice and streamlined and elegant, and it's something you can take out live and work with really well. So again, like, referring to some of the younger artists I work with, it's almost like it's an ideal thing for them where they can really go into tweaky land, but then they can throw it in the back of their van and tour around the country, which is something I'm not doing so much myself. But it's cool as well. Like I like the fact that so much thought has just gone into the oscillators, like the very fundamental building block of the sound, and there's like a lot of different types of oscillators that have different characters and different versions of the same oscillator but coming off different synths that each have their own really subtle differences. So like some of the synth stuff I've done is like crazy over the top, but increasingly I'm into like really kind of quite raw and direct sounds, and you can do that with the Venom and just find exactly that right space of bits fit in. But then if you want to do your completely insane, over the top, dare I say, like super modern kind of stuff. It can do that as well. So yeah.
So this is your first NAMM, and you're a mild-mannered fellow. What's your impression so far?
Well, not only mild-mannered, but I spent most of my adult life in England, so this is like America at its finest. We say, like, everything's huge, everything's crazy, and I'm glad I've got a bit more time now to just walk around slowly and soak it all up. But it does seem like here at Avid, it's kind of like the mothership has landed. It's like you guys have so many different things going on here, so it's kind of it's also nice. Like, let's be honest, when we make records, we're locked away in a studio on our own the whole time, and just coming somewhere and really reminding yourself about all the people who actually make the tools we use is really cool. So,
well, it's really cool to have the people who are using the tools to come out here and share your stories and your time, and meet with people who've come out to see the technology, and kindred spirits and studio nerds, and what do you call it, the technology geek? What?
We can just stick with nerd.
Nerd? Yeah, I'll take nerd.
Nerd is a term of affection in the new millennium. Yeah. You know, the geek will inherit the earth.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for dropping by. We'll see you next time, and keep tuning in here to see more interviews with artists and technology people and all kinds of characters from NAMM 2012. Thanks.